Hello friends, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you friends? My name is Chitra Varun and today we will discuss about the disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin. This is our lecture 2 and in this video we will discuss about the basic role of vitamin and their health benefit for the human being, and of course we will discuss about their deficiency disease. So let's begin friends. These are my credentials. So first of all, we have to understand what is vitamin. Friends, vitamin is an organic molecule which is required in a very small amount. Yes, it is required in a very small amount, and vitamin don't give you any energy. That means it doesn't give you any calorie to you, but it is very much essential to stay healthy. And one more thing is that vitamin cannot be synthesized in our body, so it must be obtained from the diet. Vitamin play an important role in regulating chemical reaction in the metabolism of our body. And friends, vitamin was invented by Sir F.J. Hopkins. You can see the name F.G. Hopkins was the scientist who invented this vitamin, and the term coined by the Funk, the vitamin term coined by the Funk scientist. And on the basis of solubility, vitamins are of two types. They are classified in two categories. One is water soluble vitamin and other one is fat soluble vitamin. Water soluble vitamin contains vitamin B and C, and fat soluble vitamins are vitamin A, D, E, K. So first we will talk about the water soluble vitamin. Water soluble vitamin means they dissolve in water and are not stored in our body. Yes, they are stored. They are not stored in our body. They include, for example, vitamin B, B1 thiamine, B2 riboflavin, B3 niacin, B5 B6 B12 and folic acid, and vitamin C. These are water soluble vitamin. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम बात करते हैं विटामिन सी की, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ वी ईट एन ऑरेंज, अगर हम कोई ऑरेंज खाते हैं तो योर बॉडी ब्रेक डाउन दैट ऑरेंज इनटू ऑल ऑफ इट्स न्यूट्रिएंट्स इंक्लूडिंग कार्बोहाइड्रेट फॉर एनर्जी एंड विटामिन एंड मिनरल्स फॉर हार्मोन ग्रोथ, टिश्यू रिपेयर्स and other body function. So vitamin C from the orange get dissolved in the water circulating in your body, which then get delivered to the cell that need it. So whatever the amount of vitamin C is released from the orange is absorbed into your cell if they require it. Once your body uses up all the vitamin C, unused amount of vitamin C is sent to the kidneys. So kidney released it from your body. So it cannot, that means it cannot be stored in the body. So vitamin C and vitamin D, whatever the amount is required by the cell, they used, and whatever the amount is not used, that means the extra amount of vitamin B and C is released from the body, so they cannot be stored in our body. Now we will talk about the fat soluble vitamin. Fat soluble vitamin means they dissolve in the fat in our bodies and are stored in the fat tissues in our body. For example, vitamin A, D, E, K, they all are stored in our body. If we talk about vitamin D, that is essential for the maintaining strong bones and healthy bones. So your body pull the vitamin D from it stored amount. और विटामिन डी कहाँ स्टोर्ड होती है? विटामिन ए, डी, ई के ऑल आर स्टोर्ड इन द फैट टिश्यूज बिकॉज दे आर फैट soluble vitamins. So they are stored in fat tissues, and this is required on a daily basis. So these vitamin can be released from these fatty tissues whenever they required by the cell. So these vitamins are stored in our body and used on a daily basis. So this is the difference between water soluble and fat soluble vitamin. Water soluble vitamin cannot stored in our body, and fat soluble vitamin stored in a fatty tissues in our body. Now move on to the disease which is caused by the deficiency of vitamin. So first one is vitamin A. So vitamin A chemical name is retinol. Its chemical name is retinol, and its deficiency causes color blindness and xerophthalmia. So color blindness क्या है? Color blindness is also known as color vision deficiency, is the decreased ability to see colors or difference in colors. In this disease, a person cannot distinguish between shades of red and green. So their sources are milk, egg, cheese, etc. Now other disease is xerophthalmia. This is also a deficiency disease which is caused by the deficiency of vitamin A. In this situation, what happened? Abnormal dryness of the conjunctivitis and the cornea of the eyes, and inflammation occurs in the eyes. So this is a xerophthalmia, means dryness of the cornea or eyes. So these two diseases are associated with the vitamin A deficiency, and we have already discussed its sources are milk, egg, cheese, etc. Now second one is vitamin B1, which is also known as thiamine. It causes vitamin B1 deficiency causes thiamine deficiency or beriberi, and beriberi are of two types. One is dry beriberi and other one is wet beriberi. They both affect heart and circulatory system. In extreme cases, wet beriberi can cause heart failure. So this is a disease which is beriberi is caused by the vitamin B1 deficiency or thiamine deficiency, and its sources are groundnut, liver, egg, pulses, etc. Now third one is vitamin B2. This is also known as riboflavin. Its chemical name is riboflavin, and due to riboflavin deficiency, it causes cracks in the skin at the corners of mouth, fissures of the lip, and inflamed and magenta colored tongue, and also cracking of the tongue. So this is supplied by the meat, green vegetables and milk. So this is very much required for the helpful for the healthy skin of our eyes and tongues. Skin, tongues and eyes, this is very much required for the skin, eyes and tongues. Now fourth one is vitamin B3. This is also known as nicotinamide or niacin. So this vitamin its deficiency causes pellagra disease, and pellagra disease, it characterized by 4 Ds, that mean diarrhea, dermatitis, dementia and death. These 4 Ds, that mean again I am repeating, 4 Ds means pellagra include 4 Ds, and 4 Ds means diarrhea, dermatitis, dementia and death. And its main source of vitamin B3 is meat, milk, nuts, tomato, sugarcane. I am writing this 4 Ds, that means pellagra is characterized by 4 Ds: diarrhea, dermatitis, dementia and death. So you have to remember pellagra. It is caused by the deficiency of vitamin B3 or niacin. Now fifth one is vitamin B5. This is also known as pantothenic acid, and it is one of the most important vitamin for human life because it is necessary for making the blood cells, and it also helps in conversion of food into whatever the food we eat is converted into energy. So its deficiency is rare, and if it deficiency occur, then it causes fatigue, insomnia, depression, respiratory infection in human beings, and their main sources meat, milk, nut and tomatoes. Now 6 is vitamin B6, and this is also known as pyridoxine or pyridoxamine. So its chemical name is pyridoxine, and its deficiency causes microcystic anemia and skin disease, and their sources are liver, meat, grains. 7 is vitamin B7. This is also known as biotin, which is very much required for your hairs. So its deficiency causes hair fall, paralysis and body pain, and its sources are meat, liver, egg and milk, etc. Now 8th one is vitamin B9. This is also known as folic acid. Folic acid is very much required during the pregnancy, and its deficiency causes anemia and dysentery, and its main sources are pulses, liver, egg, etc. Now ninth one is vitamin C, and this chemical name is ascorbic acid, and its deficiency causes scurvy, swelling of gums, and scurvy leads to the anemia, debility, exhaustion, spontaneous bleeding, pain in the limb and especially the leg, and swelling in some part of the body, as well as it causes ulceration of gums and loss of teeth. So this is the advanced stage of vitamin C deficiency, where scurvy occur, and its sources are lemon, orange, tomato, chili, etc. Now 10th one is vitamin D. Its chemical name is calciferol. So vitamin D deficiency has been associated with the rickets, a disease in which the bone tissue doesn't properly mineralize, leading to soft bones and skeleton deformities. So vitamin D leads to rickets in children and osteomalacia in adults, and its sources are fish, liver oil, milk, egg, etc. Now 11th one is vitamin E. Vitamin E name is tocopherol. It's a chemical name, and its deficiency causes less fertility in male, and it also causes muscle weakness. And its sources, if we talk about the sources, then its sources are leafy vegetable, milk, butter, sprouted wheats, etc. Vitamin E basically protect the sperm membrane from the oxidative damage, so it increases the chances of fertility in male, but if it is deficient in the male, then it causes less fertility. Now move on to the 12th one, vitamin K. This chemical name is phylloquinone. It is required in our clotting of blood, so its deficiency causes non-clotting of blood, and its sources are tomato, soya bean, oil, green vegetable, etc. So this is all about a disease which is caused by the deficiency of vitamins. Now we will study about the health benefit of some important vitamins in next slide. Vitamin A. It is very much beneficial in treating eye disorder and skin infection. We have already discussed that vitamin A deficiency causes color blindness and xerophthalmia of eye. These are the eye diseases. So it is very much important for the treating eye disorder and skin infection. Now vitamin B9, this is also known as folic acid, and it is very much recommended during the pregnancy to the women, because it reduces the risk of neural tube defect during the pregnancy in fetus. And now vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 treat anemia, kidney and liver disorder. Vitamin D, that is very much important for the health of the bone or our skeleton. So it treat the arthritis, tooth decay, diabetes and rickets. Now vitamin C. Vitamin C is very much important for the overall health, to fight against bacteria and viruses. So it is very much required for our immune system. That's why it is important to treat common cold and cancer, and it also treat scurvy. Now move on to the vitamin E. It is very much essential for the fertility of the human being, and it improves blood circulation and slow down aging process. Now vitamin K, this is very much required for the clotting of the blood. It is important factor for the formation of clotting proteins. So without this, clotting cannot be happen. So it reduces risk of menstrual pain and internal bleeding. So these are all about health benefit of vitamin. Friends, all or maximum vitamins are obtained from the fruits, vegetables and sometimes from the supplements, but two vitamins like vitamin D and K their synthesis takes place in our body. Synthesis of vitamin D takes place by the ultraviolet rays present in the sunlight through cholesterol of skin, and vitamin K is synthesized in our colon by the bacteria, and from there it is absorbed. So vitamin K is synthesized by the bacteria which is present in our colon, intestine, and vitamin D takes place by the ultraviolet rays directly from the sunlight. So these are all about vitamins, and thank you friends. and I will discuss some other topic in next video. Till then, bye friends, and please subscribe my channel if you find it useful. Thank you very much.